In this video, me and two friends take the Comet S2 on a customization battle, where you guys vote in the comments for who has the best customization, and the loser will sell their car next episode. Let's get started with the votes from last week. Okay, let's pull this up. Alright, here we go with the votes. We got second place coming in first in like the announcements, because they're the most safe. And we got NPC in second with 344 points. That's the blue one right in the middle there. And then let's do first next. The winner of the customization battle. It's definitely not that one. It's me in the orange. Oh yeah, 509. Very nice. And then Harmland got 292 in there. So he lost. And that's why he's selling it. Let's go.
And minus 25 votes also when my game crashed midway through the circuit race, so I didn't even have a chance. So that was really nice of you guys. So I'm going to make sure that hopefully next time your guys' games crash, we are not ever redoing the circuit race, just so you know.
Okay. Our games don't crash because we have good customizations.
Yeah. Let's go Teku.
Yeah, Teku gang.
All right.
Alright, let's go.
You little nerds.
Go in. Thank you. Alright, here we are with the Comet S2. Very nice car based off the new 992 variant of the Porsche 911. Let's put some armor on and some brakes. Bumpers, first bit of customization. Stock one doesn't look terrible. I'm not sure what kind of build I want to do. These ones look almost kind of retro looking. Backdate. Oh, that's kind of cool with the name. I wouldn't mind doing one of those, I think, depending how the back can look. I'm not a huge fan of all these ones, honestly. I think you can do something at the bottom with the splitter. Oh, I think the tuner one is just so clean looking though. We'll try that. We'll come back to something later. Oh, and the engine's very vibrato right now. Engine's heavily vibrating right now too. That's what you get with the bumper delete. No vents or no hex things in anything there. Half bumper, full delete. That's crazy. Primary rear diffuser, secondary, smooth, backdate. Oh, we could get another retro one then. SR spec. Vented smooth, that's ugly. Vented SR, that's it. SR one kind of does extend it down. That is kind of nice looking. I wish there was another one like that. Maybe, let's try it, yeah. Engine up, exhaust. Oh, so it changes the tubing in there. Performance, I'm guessing that removes a big muffler or something. It doesn't, only this one changes the tips though. That's weird. All right, well, let's put the huge fucking turb skis in here. Actually, let's just take off this rear bumper. I want to see what it all looks like. Performance, crossover, race, turbo, twin turbo. Oh, hell yeah, we're doing that. Bumper goes back on. Fenders. Front fender vents? Oh, I remember I put that on the Growler one. I'm not sure how I feel about this one, actually. I think I'm gonna leave that off. Fog lights. Oh, maybe we can make a rally build. That would look super cool. I think I might skip them. I like doing the street build. The lens covers, or headlight covers. Maybe I'll think about it. Hood. Skip the hood catches. I never really like those. Smooth hood. Looking fine. A vented one. SR spec again, actually. I kind of am liking the SR spec stuff, except I don't like that giant vent down there. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe stock hooded then. That's not bad. Interior, we got the dash, probably carbon. Strip it. Kind of makes it ugly in the back, but low weight. Track prepped, stripped, carbon race, carbon stripped. No seat change. I think we might do that later. Let's just do a basic carbon dash. Doors. Stock doors, seats. Yeah, here we go. Now, these ones you can paint, you can get the colored seat belts. I'm honestly not sure if I want it though. We'll come back to that again. The steering wheels, almost always. Actually, let's do the stock one with this one too. It's kind of a street car. We don't really need a custom one. Lights, headlights, xenon, neon kit, definitely on. Highly recommend this. I do have the black crew color on, so you can't really see it. But the spoiler for this car doesn't really add any downforce, and it's got some downforce issues, so the more you can get, the better it'll handle, for even though it's not that much. For the livery, we got the retro stone guards. Not a huge fan. Some white Fister stripes, a black one, Comet S2, and then a white one of that. Black Fister graphics. Oh, and a stripe on the hood. Red track graphics. Kind of like the GT3 RS from like 2013, maybe? One of the previous generations. Camo. Retro redwood. Lots of blue on there. Stronzo, this looks fucking awesome. Ron Racing, this one's free. That's it. I always do like these ones. However, it's a little basic. I think this one with the stripe could be very cool. It's a nice looking stripe. It's got like two little stripes on each side. Not too bad. Plate holder. Can remove the front or left and right mounted. I think we'll do that. Oh, this kind of looks like the GT2 RS, like 2017, I think. Whenever Forza 7 came out. That was the cover car for that. We'll make the plate twinge too. Yellow, black. Respray. I want to do, it's very basic, but it was some kind of dark silver. Dark steel, black steel, that could be it. It's looking nice. Oh, the stone silver though. That's even better. I might just do that one. Done too many red builds, but these look nice. Oh, I love the blaze red, a little bit of orange. Harbor blue? I've been on a harbor blue binge recently. This color is amazing. Oh, an ultra blue would look awesome too. I love bright colors on these Porsches. Anything looks good on this. Nautical blue too. Oh my. I'm thinking harbor blue. It's got a bit of a bluish silver to it. Could do that. Or the stone silver. That was the other one. This one, stone silver. Harbor blue. I think I like the harbor blue. I think we'll add just like a bit of extra color on it somewhere. We can do something nice for the pearlescent, a bronze. I feel like I've made a car with this before. I can't remember which one. A light blue. Oh, a wood beach brown. Kind of a bit of a yellow. Maybe a straw brown. Almost like a golden tinge to it. That's not too bad. Okay. Let's keep that. Secondary color. This is black. I think this does the brake calipers. Oh, and the trim on the seats. I was thinking a yellow. It's awfully bright though. I don't know exactly. I don't think I want to do another blue. I want something definitely contrasting it. Red looks pretty kind of cool. I really want to try the yellow. Maybe we go back to the seats too. Oh, and this would be the whole interior color. Whoa. We can make that yellow. That looks disgusting. Oh my god. It does this, the steering wheel too. Let's make this a nice non-intrusive color. It's a little weird having the neon yellow inside there too. Oh, how about a saddle brown? A nice dark brown on the interior? It does have the carbon dash, which is a little weird. I think that's kind of a nice color. Accent color. Oh, that's the gauges. Does it do anything else? I don't think so. Just the gauges. Okay. Let's make that a nice bright blue, ultra blue. Could put the crew emblem on. I don't think so. I think I want to change the secondary though. Oh, it's so bright though. Why does it have to be so bright? Maybe straw brown? It's kind of nice, but I don't like that paint on the calipers. I don't know. Well, let's keep the yellow for now. Let's move on. Roof accessories. Got some ski boxes and some tires and luggage. I'm gonna skip that. Oh, and this one has a ladder. That'd be cool for an off-road build. Roof. Let's keep that primary. Skirts. Got some carbon primary. Looking similar. They're just flat. Bit of an extended one. I think we'll do one of the extended ones. Let's do the small arrow one. Splitters, here we go. Come on, some cool. Oh, we could do a total race build. Damn, it's all carbon though. Let's just do a carbon lip. That looks tasteful. Very small one. The spoiler, which I don't think adds any downforce, which is a little sad. A few ducktails, some mid-level, back day one, and a big one. Oh, and then a carbon tuner wing, track wing, drift wing, street SPL, race wing, endurance, extreme. Holy shit, there's a lot. There's 25. Autobahn, GT, Time Attack, Loop Battle, Circuit Master, and then Retro SR Mega Wing. That is bonkers. Oh, and a carbon one. And that's it. Well, I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, this one's okay. It's kind of the best looking. It has a bit of the livery on there. This retro one's kind of cool. I don't really know. Maybe we'll do a carbon one. It's got a bit of carbon in the back. I mean, I don't really mind the carbon one. I think we'll try it. The track wing, it looks kind of cool. Could put a sun strip on. I don't think so. The suspension, that gets lowered all the way. Transit up, turbo it up. Wheels. These are the hyper fresh ones. So they would look exactly the same as these ones. Perfect. So we could just do that and then color them. I would definitely do like a black or something. Maybe a carbon black. Maybe a light brown. A dark brown. Dark ivory, dark copper. I think dark brown. It adds a little bit of rusticness, I find, to it. And then the yellow would look sick on there. We could do red. I think the yellow is nice on the interior though. And maybe we add some yellow headlights too. Fuck it. Let's just do a race build. Why not? Where are the headlight covers? Boom. Yellow lenses? It's pretty bright yellow though. I don't know. Maybe we'll go to the Carmine yellow. And then maybe your carbon skirts? Do get this one with a bit of carbon on the bottom. Is that carbon? It better be. Oh, maybe we do this one too though. I don't think I need that. That's too much carbon. I wish we could have this one with a tiny carbon lip like in the front. I think I'll have to go with this one though. And the back bumpers. These ones don't get any kind of carbon lip down there. Except for that actually, that's okay. And the front. Oh, the backdate front bumper looks awesome. I like the extra lights too. I think we're good with this one though. This looks pretty awesome. I do want to check respray secondary yellow or race yellow. I think that's okay. It's just, I'd much rather have like a bit dimmer interior color, but bright calipers. Because if it's this brand, it looks like poo. I think we're good with the yellow. I think we're good with this after we tint the windows. Oh, I didn't even get to those yet. Hold on. Let's do a light smoke. Wind deflectors, skip those two, skip those. And I think we're good now. Could put some tire lettering on. I don't want to. Bulletproof it. No smoke. Awesome. I think we're done. Let's take it out. Okay. Who else is here? We got... Oh!
I originally wanted to go for like, I don't know if you've ever seen that episode of Top Gear, but Hammond had like a green and red, like GT3. It was like an older one.
Green and red. I don't think so. I remember this like livery from like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit though, because I used that
like,
car a lot.
Older GT3s with like this sort of livery in it. So I was gonna go for something like that. I was gonna go for a GT3, but then I put this on and I saw this spoiler and I was like, man, that spoiler is so sick. Like
it's kind of cool, yeah.
I know it's like retro and whatnot, and it's like from like older like Porsche 911s, but I was like, man, it's so sick. Like it just looks so good and it fits so well. And so I was like, okay, I'll go for this. And then honestly, I would say it's more of a Turbo S, but a Turbo S with like canards on it.
Hi, Aaron.
Buddy.
NPC.
Oh, there he is. The mint blue.
These are cool, man. These color combos are sick.
Oh, yeah.
And we all went for hyper.
Yeah,
That's
well,
fun.
they fit with the car super well. They are the stock wheel, so.
They're perfect.
I think Rockstar made this wheel just for this car.
All right, nerds.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's do it. I think I've only had to deal with that maybe like one time.
Okay.
Is that? Okay, you're fucking bullying.
I
You
just got
fucking
that. I
rat.
just got that on recording, bruh.
Oh my
I'm
God.
so dumbass. I think I've only had to do that one time. You are so
I don't know.
fucking
Maybe it's
dumb.
real.
Oh my god, yeah, you're blinking.
Oh, man.
Okay, alright, tell us about your car,
There's
Blinker
fluids
Fluid.
for the most random shit. Okay, leave me
Okay,
alone.
alright, Blinker Fluid.
Leave
Alright,
me
that's enough
alone.
out of you. That's enough out of you. Tell us about your car.
Okay.
Tell us about the
okay.
blinkers.
Well, I tried to model this after a GT2 RS that I saw on the road one time and I thought was really cool. And then I was really embarrassed because the guy had a cooler car than me while I was with my girlfriend.
And you asked the guy if he had his blinker fluid changed recently? Or no?
Yeah, and he said yes.
Oh, wow, he must be fucking dumb too.
Well, he's driving a
Yeah,
GT2 RS.
What? Did you just see that?
What?
Blood, what just happened to you?
Walking out of here, just no problems.
Oh my
Not
God.
anymore.
Anyway,
continue.
I have this in a custom blue primary color with a surf blue pearlescent. So it's like bluish mint green. And then my secondary color is a gasoline green, and I have that kind of on the stitching on the interior as well as the brake calipers. I've got a carbon hood in the stock one because I thought the vent up top looked pretty cool. I have this, I don't remember what this livery is called, but it's like kind of race-like.
Black fisted stripes.
There you go. I've got the vents and the wide body kit as well in the primary color. I've got carbon black hyperfreshes, the GT splitter up front, and then for the bumper I kept it stock because I just really like the look of this stock. Like it,
Yeah,
like
I
stock one
have
was
to
the
agree.
color integration is really nice. It's got those two, what do you want to call it, on the left and right side, like the whisker looking things. They kind of are like very similar to the spokes for the
Whiskers.
hyperfreshes.
Yeah, whiskers.
And then I went for the tuner skirts because that's got more carbon and it didn't add the fin. The reason I didn't go for the one with the fin was because I feel like this is a pretty curvy car and it kind of blocked it and I didn't like the way it looked. And then for the rear end, I went for the performance exhaust and the stock splitter because that has carbon integration. And then finally for the spoiler, I don't remember what this one's called, but it doesn't look like it's too heavy and weighs the car down on the back compared to some of the other ones. I think that is about it. Oh, wait. For my interior, I did race it out and put carbon everywhere.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not bad. Oh, and you.
Oh, and wind deflectors. for
Oh,
more air.
yeah,
Yup,
you did put those on, didn't you?
I did.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that. All right, it's my turn. So I've gone for kind of a combo build of like a Turbo S, and like almost like a GT3 at the front, I would say. So I went for this splitter. I realistically maybe would have gone for something else, but I kind of felt like it looked a little naked without the canards on the sides there. So I went for whatever front splitter this is. It's not as aggressive as yours or the one that's past yours. It's like the third option. I went for white hyperfreshes, and then I went for a white primary color, as I'm sure you can tell, with the red Comet S2 stripes, I think they're called. And then I went for this spoiler on the rear, which is kind of similar to the new Turbo S spoilers, except it's like a retro version of it. It's like the old 911 Turbo spoilers. But I felt like even though it's like kind of older looking, I felt like it integrates really nicely. And from the front, I think this car looks like absolutely amazing. I went for the Sunstrip with the red Pfister lettering there, and I went for the almost the end side skirts. I think they're the tuner side skirts, just in the primary color with the carbon on the bottom there. And I kept the rear bumper stock with the whatever the middle option was for the exhaust, the third option. And I removed the front plate, and then for the interior, I went for like some seats, and I also went for the Rally Clubman wheel. The reason I went for the Rally Clubman wheel too is because the car didn't even have its like brand logo on the steering wheel, which I thought was super weird. It just has like a hole in the middle of the steering wheel, which I think looks really funny. So
Does this one not have it?
it doesn't.
Oh, no way. I never
just
noticed.
It's just an empty circle. It looks stupid. So
Oh, damn. I wish I
Yeah.
saw that. I left mine stock.
yeah, but I think that's pretty much it. Oh, for the hood, I kept it stock because I felt like the hood options for this car kind of sucked.
Kind of did.
And then I went for the white underglow, which you're not even supposed to notice. And I actually went for white colored headlights. Yeah, that's it.
Spicy stuff.
Very
Mhm.
nice.
Very.
All right, well, let's talk about my car. Last of the bunch. We got a Harbor Blue on this baby, and I think some kind of brown. I think it's one of the lower ones, maybe a bleached, probably lower than it. But we did some other brown stuff. We got a bit of a brown interior too, and some dark brown wheels, also hyper fresh, gang. On the front, we got a very minimal spoiler or splitter on the front, a small lip, and then the second option, a bit cleaned up in the front bumper area. Then stock hood, got the black stripe livery, and on the sides too, got the yellow as a secondary, some yellow calipers and stitching on the inside there. And then carbon dash, because why not? Carbon spoiler in the back. I think that's a track one, and it kind of goes with a bit of the carbon down by the bumper. That should be the SR performance stuff. And then we got the twin turbo exhaust setups with the two big pipes down there and some light tint, and that should be about it.
Nice.
Very cool. I like the brown interior. That is that is
brown
nice.
interiors are
Yeah,
pretty
actually-
based.
it actually looks
Matching
pretty nice. I like the
the
stitching
rims.
color and everything. It's very cool looking. All right, well, hey, it is time.
It's time, baby.
Oh yeah.
It's roasting time. All right. Starting off over here at.
Why do you always start with my car?
Because you always commit the greatest atrocities. It's
atrocities.
contrary to what some commenters may say, I don't actually hate NPC, and I'll tell you all that right now with him. I don't hate him. He does not hate me. We actually are all friends. And
Yeah, hence why we continue to record together.
this series is, for entertainment. We, sometimes, occasionally, and this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but sometimes we might exaggerate our feelings about a car because it's funny. But anyways, we're starting off with NPC's car. Spoiler is an atrocity.
No, it's not.
It's
No,
way
it is
too far
not.
over the back of the car. This car is
No, it's
already
not.
rear-engined. Your front wheels aren't going to touch the ground.
There's so much weight in the back.
There's so much weight on the back, and you just added a huge amount of downforce to it as well. The front vent would have been okay by itself. The wide body,
Wide body's interesting.
No.
gross.
It fits with the race build.
The wind deflectors are also completely disgusting. I don't
You
know.
always get
why.
scientific on me about fucking aerodynamics.
No,
It's not even aerodynamic
It's not
though. It's just
aerodynamics.
keeping the rain out of the window.
keeping the rain out of the windows.
It's not
They're
a race
ugly
car
as hell.
part.
God!
They're ugly as hell. Look at how the carbon stretches on them down at this end.
It's like when girls put on eyeliner. It just puts some more emphasis on the windows.
The eyes are up here. That's like having
Yeah.
like
Oh my God.
hair
It's like putting
extensions on each side. Just a one.
No,
that's a
no,
different
that's like
color.
that's like putting like I don't know lipstick on your back or something. Like I don't know what the fuck this is, but that shit
Like above your
why?
eyebrows or
What
something.
the fuck? Yeah, it's like it's just face paint. Honestly,
Yeah.
like I don't know what you're doing.
Well, who doesn't like face painting?
Yeah, the wide body's ugly. The vents you could get away with. I'm not gonna lie. The vents are okay. They're not my favorite, but you can get away with them. I don't hate them too much. I mean, honestly, like I don't know for a GT2, like the vents
It
are
looks
fine,
like
but
a GT2.
but the rear I can't get behind the rear
No,
wide
okay,
body.
listen,
It's ugly as hell.
The fucking if you don't like the wide body, that's personal preference. I think the wide body actually looks very good. There's one part in the back that I think could could have been done better. But there are much bigger spoilers that add so much more weight. The reason I picked this spoiler was because it's a race spoiler in carbon that is big enough to match the style of this car, which is like it's a little more race-like, and it's far enough on the front so that it doesn't pull the car backwards more.
It sticks.
It works.
I don't know.
It works.
It's like okay.
The other spoilers stick out even more. This is
Who's
the
this
best I could
fucking
have
guy?
What that thing too? Bro's come to
Bruh,
He just gave me a nod. He's cool.
Yeah.
Don't worry. He's okay.
Dude,
He's chill. He's
He
chill.
looks like that kid. He looks like that kid from the Polar Express. You guys know what I'm
Glasses
talking about? The glasses nerdy kid, but just old. This is him, bro. This is
Annoying
him
ass.
grown up.
Anyways, yeah, whatever.
I
Did
think
you
the
pick?
carbon hood is kind of gross, especially
I
with the
know.
livery, the
I
stripe
think
on there.
with the livery, I can't get behind the carbon hood either.
Yeah.
It's like I want to, but like it's just like I don't know. I just can't. Maybe with the I don't know. Yeah.
This car looks good with carbon.
It does look
It
good
does.
with
I
It
carbon.
just
does.
wanted
but
more
it's
carbon
the,
on
It's
it.
just the livery doesn't. It just doesn't go
I-
with
I
it. It's
kind
like
of-
they're weird.
I
Yeah.
agree, because the black is like they're two very different shades of black, but
Could you do carbon vents, or was it just painted?
you could do carbon vents.
I feel like that could have looked pretty sick.
I wanted the wide body in the back, and I can't do those together without them both being carbon. If I just did the vents in the front, I could have gone for carbon. Anyway,
That's-
Twingo, I think your car just looks very naked. I feel like this is such a beautiful looking car that they've added into GTA, and I feel like you've nerfed it.
I think I've
disagree.
expanded and enhanced it without going
No.
overboard like what you did.
I don't like
No.
your spoiler, but other than
I
that,
like
I
your
think
spoiler.
I think you've done a pretty good job. I think the beauty of the S2 is that you can go for a build like yours if you want to. You can go for a build like mine if you want to. You can go for a pretty subtle build like Twingo's, or you can go for like no customization at all, and no matter what, I think they all look good.
I just don't like your bumper. It's just so naked.
I think you
My
need to
bumper?
Like a
unstance
naked
it.
mole
I
rat.
think you need to unstance
I
it
don't
right
even know
now.
if it is stance.
That-
It is stanced.
It
It
is
is stanced. Trust me,
Oh, it
is.
is. I kind of
think
like
you-
its stance though.
No, it looks way better without it.
Yeah. The wheels are too far into the fenders.
Yeah.
Aw.
I think your car. I think you've done a pretty good job with it. I think all your colors fit together very nicely. I don't like your spoiler. I'll say that again.
I'll say something about the spoiler. I'm not a huge fan of it as well, but I didn't want to do anything bigger too, and the ducktails were a bit too pointy. I would have kept the
Yeah.
stock one,
you
but
need
I
the
still wasn't
downforce.
sure. Yeah, but this car has the buggy downforce where it's not very good, so I wasn't sure if adding the spoiler actually changed anything. But I
Right.
did want
I
to
think-
just in case.
You could have added a spoiler like Harmon's. Like, it's integrated into his car really
That's
well.
a retro
and
one though,
it's-
and it doesn't fit at all with
It
like the rest of my
totally looks
build.
Completely
good.
fits.
It
You're
looks
tripping
so
balls.
I don't like it.
You are tripping
It fits
balls.
better than your spoiler. We're like,
I like my spoiler quite a bit on this
I don't
one.
know, man.
I
It's
This
so
one's the
it's
new take. This
small.
one's kind
It
of like an
looks so out of
RWB in the
place.
back, but not in the front. It didn't fit with what
Yours
I
is
wanted.
just too low. Like it's like I don't know. It just feels like it's like almost an extension of the body, but there's like a huge gap here. Because
little
it's like-
bit.
It's like yeah, I don't know.
agree.
It just doesn't.
Makes it feel very low.
I didn't want
I-
anything taller or anything more bulky though, because I feel like that adds even more weight back there.
I think I've got to roast you about your steering wheel. I hope you know.
Yeah,
that.
the
It's
steering
just
wheel,
this
yeah.
Stupid black hole.
That's just so disappointing. Why would they not
Why
include
would
the
they,
logo
I
there?
don't, I don't get why they would do that, but nonetheless, it looks pretty bad. So
It looks
Yeah.
like a Vex from Destiny 2. I don't know if you
A
guys
little
know
bit.
those are.
I know that.
Like the robot guys with one eye.
The
Yeah.
milk.
Milk. Yeah. um.
Kind of cool. I usually do like using the stock steering wheel though, because those have the most buttons and look the
they
most
do,
normal
yeah,
usually.
they do look the most normal. I do agree. It's just a shame that that's got a hole in it.
Harmon, I actually think I'm a big fan of your car.
Thank you.
I think
I'm
this
not
is
a big fan of the livery
so
though.
cool.
I think
No,
the
the
livery is
livery's
like
what
quite
makes the
childish to
car.
me.
childish.
Yeah,
What?
and I'm not a fan of the ones on the actual Porsches too. That's like my least favorite.
No,
I
they
would
look
say-
sick, man.
No,
This
the
is
the
one of-
flags in the red and the white, it's not for me.
I think Harmdon's normal builds. Okay, someone commented this too, so it's not just me saying this. But Harmdon's builds are normally very safe, right? So he doesn't end up losing much.
And they're
This
normally
is-
white
is
too.
Yeah, you went for another white build.
Another white build Harmon.
Yeah, the second
Another
What a
one?
surprise!
Maybe third one.
Maybe 50th.
But it's like, I think the It's got like the Japan colors, so you can interpret it like that. And I don't know. I just think it's very like. It's a very fresh Harmden take.
It just fits well.
It does fit well. It's more exotic looking than your normal builds,
my
and
God.
I appreciate that. And I just thought I would let you know. I like your car very much. And I think the spoiler looks great on it. Sorry, Twinger. The more I look at your spoiler, the less I like it. And I already don't like it.
I have to say, I think I like NPC spoiler better than yours, which is saying something.
That's disgusting. Are you out of your mind?
I don't like NPC spoiler, but yours is almost worse, I think.
It's
Mine's
like
a
an
relatively
atrocity,
low
like, it
level, average kind of aftermarket spoiler. I don't see
Yeah, but,
anything
like,
wrong with it.
It's like
I
a
think-
flattened. It makes the car look so flat.
It is kind of flat.
I almost feel
don't
like your
know.
car would have been better with the like, I don't know what the option was, but it was like removing the spoiler entirely.
I
feel
don't
like-
think
yeah,
so.
I feel like
I
it would have
agree.
fit with your car a lot
agree.
because
kind of
yours-
because of the minimalism, maybe. Actually, you might be
Exactly.
right.
yours looks like a GTS. Like it just looks like it looks like a normal Porsche 911 with like some cool like specking options. But I feel like with no spoiler, I feel like it would look really sick. Like just the smooth.
I feel like it'd
decollete, I
look
think
even
it's
more
called.
naked in the back, though, and I don't really like that.
I feel like I don't know. Because I think the active spoiler would still work if I'm not mistaken.
I still like the spoiler, though. I like the carbon, and there's a little bit more carbon. I think we have two different tastes. I think this looks amazing, though.
I think just your spoiler has made it look like a growler.
I kind of like the Growler, though. I'm a fan
No,
of it.
I like the growler too. It's just this isn't a growler.
This probably is the spoiler I put on my Growler, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
You know why, Harmden? You said this looks like a GTS. Is that right?
Yeah.
You know why they made a second and third one? Because the first one's ugly.
Damn. Damn.
The sequel is always better.
It's not a sequel, though. It's a different model. I think the GT3s and stuff were out
Sequel's
before the
always better.
GTS one,
You
too.
said that.
Yeah, they were.
Those are your words.
They were. Well, I'm feeling done. Are you
Yeah, I'm
guys
pretty done.
ready to race?
I'm pretty much done, I'll say. Yeah.
Wow, you got something more you want to say, Twinga?
No, I'm just looking if there is.
I might have to talk about your turbos.
You don't like the turbos?
No, that is stupid.
You're fucking stupid. Are you kidding me? You wouldn't
I
put
don't like
twin
that
turbos
option.
in this thing?
I don't like that option. I think
No,
it's dumb.
you're stupid.
The only
Are
reason
they
they gave
supposed
you
to
that
hang so
option
low?
is so that you would just not have a rear bumper. Like that was
Yeah.
the
No,
point of
it's
that.
if you have a rear bumper, you can see more of it, but it's still sick
No,
having a
it's
twin
for
turbo
removing the
setup in the
bumper.
back.
It's literally for removing. The
I think it's
bumper,
just
like,
kinda
there's
It's
cringe.
not. It's cool.
I think it's just kind of cringe.
It's
like,
not
just like,
cringe at all.
I've got twin turbos because I can. It's like who twin turbos a Porsche? Other
Lots
than
of
the
people.
turbo
They're so
that
sick.
comes with them.
Have you seen the Huracans with no bumper in the back and twin turbos and the R8s? There's Porsches too, and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't know.
All right, sorry to
I don't
offend
know
you.
about that.
Sorry
Yeah,
to
you
offend
should be sorry.
I'm really so sorry.
Let's do a race. Come on.
Yeah, all right, it's time. Did you lock in? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me, Twinga. So I
Yeah,
knew
you're
you were
welcome.
ready. Jesus Christ.
I'm
Oh,
always
now
ready.
And now he's sponsored first.
Oh,
of course.
let's go.
You're kidding.
Oh my God, Twingo cheating to win now.
Yep.
First crashing Harmden's game,
Yeah.
Yep.
and now picking
Get
the
ready
wrong
for
car
that
so he can
again.
get pole position.
Hey, go ahead. Go in front of me.
Yeah. Oh, God, NPC.
Nice. Nice. I love to see it. God, I love to see it. God, this car is terrible.
Yeah.
Does not handle anything
Oh,
like an
Twingo!
911.
That turd was too. Yeah, what does this car suck to drive?
It's horrible.
I think it's better than the 10F, man.
No,
that was
no.
I loved the 10F. Are you
No.
kidding me?
No.
10F was great. Compared to this thing, the 10F is an awesome car to drive, and that's saying something because that thing does suck. But this thing does not.
Oh my
turn.
goodness.
It hates it. It's like allergic to turning, which is so
Honestly.
dumb because 911s in real life are like arguably the best handling sports car money can buy,
That's true.
and this thing completely blows. With that being said, I have
Oh,
seemed
shit.
to figure it out a little bit. Oh no. I did a crash. Oh no.
Oh no. Little baby.
I'm terrible. Okay.
Yeah, this car sucks. It is So awful. Jesus Christ.
Very peaceful race. Like there's
Yeah,
nothing
well,
to
there's
say.
nothing going on, so.
Yeah. I'm just trying to focus not to crash.
Yeah, well, God knows you have to do that with this piece of shit. Oh my god, watch out, there's a landmine.
Oh my god.
But you put it there because you're cheating, Harm, then?
No, I was just warning you. In case there was. I don't know. I thought I saw one.
Oh,
Be careful
no.
of those. Oh,
Definitely
no.
gotta be careful of this.
No!
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
No, no, no.
Oh, yes! It's so good. It feels
Oh
so
my
good.
god, please! Please! Come on! Oh, you can't tease me like that. Damn.
Oh, man. Oh.
Coming yet, Twingo?
Oh. Oh, boy.
Oh.
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 Alright. Alright. Let's find out who got the best lap. Let's find out who got the best lap first. Let's see who got the
Damn!
Oh, yeah, it was your boy. Oh, you know what? I just, I'm such a nice guy and I don't hold grudges. So, Twingo, I'm going to take the votes away from you this week because
Oh, you're so nice.
last time.
Honestly,
thank
I
you
don't
so
think
much.
that'll hurt.
Oh,
I
you
think the
don't?
viewers know what
Oh,
needs
do
to
they?
happen.
Do they? Oh, I think,
think
I
so.
think the viewers know what needs
The
to
viewers
happen.
know. Make sure
Yeah.
Twingo gets under 100 votes.
No, that's
Don't
not
let
what's
it
supposed to
be
happen.
triple digits.
35. Take it or leave it.
Alright everyone, that's the end of this customization battle episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a vote in the comments before you go. We got my build in the Harbor Blue, NPCs in the Custom Blue, and Harmlands in the White and Red. That's about it though. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, of course. And just like if you didn't, give a subscribe to Harmnut and NPC and myself if you're new. And that's about it. See you all later.